Okay, I think we're live this morning. Hopefully technology works out for the better for me today. Good morning, it's Krissi with Positively Osceola. It is Wednesday, March 2nd at 7:30 a.m., which means that it is time for another episode of Good Morning Osceola. And I don't know if you know this, but Positively Osceola just wants to bring you news that informs, impacts, and inspires. So in order for you to get all of your news, please make sure you're following us live. You can follow us on YouTube, on Twitter, on Instagram, Facebook. We want to make sure that you're getting your news in your neighborhood. So please follow us, like us, subscribe, do all those things. That way you can see more of me. Just kidding. Okay, let's make it official. Let's get into it and we'll share the news with you. You know what that means. It is time for another episode of Good Morning Osceola. Like I said, my name's Krissi with Positively Osceola, and we are going to bring you news that informs, impacts, and inspires. So today we got a lot of stuff on our plate today, so let's jump right into it. Let's share the screen so you can see what I'm looking at here. Okay, so have you ever tipped a cop before? Well, now you can with Osceola County Sheriff's Office Tip a Cop Community Night. Deputies will work as celebrity waiters to receive tips from restaurant patrons. 100% of all monies donated will go to Special Olympics Florida, a nonprofit organization that provides year-round sports training and athletic competition to more than 2.2 million people with intellectual disabilities in more than 150 countries. So join Sheriff Marcus R. Lopez and the Osceola County Sheriff's Office this Friday, March 4th from 5 to 9 p.m. at Logan's Roadhouse in Kissimmee. For more information, you can call 407-348-31. Did I type it wrong? 3105? Hopefully not. 1105. There we go. So if you want to tip a cop and be a part of giving back to the Special Olympics, then hit that up because that is going to be awesome. And I always love going to Claremont because you can see the Special Olympics water tower. Love it. So apparently Orlando International Airport was the busiest airport in the nation on Saturday, February 26th for departures with over 78,287 passengers. Wow. And the next day, Sunday the 27th, was the fourth busiest with over 74,772 departures. This made it the busiest weekend at MCO during the COVID-19 era. This information was all brought to us by TSA. And according to TSA, like in 2019, in March, it was like the busiest day ever traveling. But obviously things have changed since then. So just we're talking about in the COVID-19 era. Speaking of changes, some big changes are coming to Florida high school football. The board of directors for FHSAA voted to change the classification and playoff structure for the sport. So currently, sports are divided by 8 classes based solely on enrollment. So the change would then separate them into 2 divisions, one being the metro and one being the suburban. The metro will be made up of 8 populous counties in Florida: Miami-Dade, Broward, Palm Beach, Hillsborough, Orange, Duval, Pinellas, and Seminole, while the suburban division will consist of the other 59 counties, which includes Osceola. So authored by Denellen football coach Price Harris, he believes his plan will allow more equitable competition and give more schools an opportunity to compete for championships. Opposers of this change say it will do nothing to balance the competitiveness between the schools, nor is it the best timing for a change. So I guess we'll see how it all plays out and if it makes a difference. But that's a huge change. That structure is going to be very different. So hopefully it helps. I mean, there's only one way to find out, and that's to just get into it and try it. So we'll see. Elon Musk has made a way for Ukraine to deal with their connectivity issues during the Russian attack on their country. SpaceX's Starlink satellites are now active thanks to Musk, who says there are more terminals on the way. Starlink internet works by sending information through the vacuum of space, where it travels much faster than in fiber optic cable and can reach far more people and places, which is perfect for disaster situations. No comment from SpaceX or Musk on when more terminals will be available. But I think just having this as an option is awesome, right? Like giving them internet is awesome. Hey, Wen, thank you so much for watching. Good morning. If any of you are watching live, say hi. Let me know in the comments. Just say good morning, Krissi. I love seeing who is watching, so that's fun. Thanks for saying hi. Okay, so up next, we are going to be talking about the I-4 express lanes. So since they've been open officially, troopers are letting drivers know that they have been conducting traffic enforcement efforts within the I-4 express lanes in both Seminole and northern Orange County, and it will continue to do so. So far, 21 tickets have been issued to drivers exceeding the speed limit within the express lanes, and troopers have stopped 2 separate vehicles for going 99 miles an hour in a posted 60 miles an hour zone. Speed limit signs are posted, and according to FHP, drivers need to know that the Florida Highway Patrol will continue to monitor the I-4 express lanes for speedsters, and they will be pulling those over who exceed the speed limit. So be smart. If you're using those express lanes, go the speed limit. At least you're moving faster than on the non-express lanes. You know what I mean? And since everyone is driving so much, this is literally the worst time of year for gas prices. And as we've been seeing these gas prices rise, crude oil prices are going up already. So drivers can expect to be in some pain at the pump financially. Gas prices have gone up 33 cents since the start of 2022. And it's only March 2nd, and they continue to climb. People are wondering if the attack on Ukraine will make it even harder to trade crude oil. And on top of that, summer gasoline is already expensive to produce, so we might be forced to pay for some insane prices. Right now, the national average is $3.61 a gallon for regular unleaded. And in Osceola County, it's like $3.51. So cross your fingers, folks. I don't like paying anything above $30 for a full tank of gas. But right now it's crazy. It's like 60 or 70 bucks if you have a truck. Or like my friend in California, she paid $130. I think she has a truck, but still, it's insane, isn't it? And what choice do we have? We don't have a choice if we want to get around. There is a scam alert on utility companies claiming to be utility companies. If you get a phone call or an email from someone claiming to be a part of a utilities company, for example, OUC, hang up or delete the email immediately. Callers are faking their caller ID, showing up on your phone from OUC, and they will threaten you to pay a hefty amount right away, or they'll shut off your service or something. Like most utility companies, OUC, the reliable one, doesn't threaten disconnection of services unless a customer makes immediate payment. That's never a thing. OUC never makes such demands. So before an OUC customer is disconnected for non-payment, they receive a postcard notifying them that they are behind on their utility bill payments. If we call a customer, it's at least 1 week before disconnection, and we do not require the customer to use a prepaid credit card. Yeah, that's the thing. They want you to buy a credit card at a gas station or convenience store. It's very weird. So customers who suspect that they've been targets of utility scams should contact OUC at customerservice@ouc.com, or you could call 407-423-9018 and notify their local law enforcement agency. Victims of these scams can also file a complaint with the Florida Attorney General's office at myfloridalegal.com or by calling 1-866-9-NO-SCAM. Man, so tell everybody in your life, make sure that people know that there is a lot of scams going on. And that's not fun. It's not fun. Okay. Come back here tonight at 6 p.m. for another episode of In the Loop. I will be hosting Ansley Bowe, Miss Silver Spurs of the Silver Spurs Rodeo, as she discusses everything we need to know about the Miss Silver Spurs pageant in June. So you won't want to miss it tonight at 6 p.m. So make sure you come on back. Come on back now, year. Did you like that? A girl from Michigan learns how to say soda instead of pop and y'all instead of you guys. Okay. Reminder for parents with students in the Osceola County School District. Here are some important dates for you to know. Thursday, March 10th will be the end of the third grading period. Friday the 11th is a teacher workday and student holiday. The 14th through the 18th is spring break. And then Wednesday the 23rd has no early release for students. So keep those dates in your calendar and we will do our best to remind you. Okie dokie. Last but not least, let's hit you with some weather. See what kind of, are we having any rain today? Doesn't look like it. After starting in the low 60s this morning, temps will rise to a high of 80 this afternoon with mostly sunny skies throughout the day. I guess that sounds amazing. And there's no chance of rain today, and temps will drop to the high 50s this evening. Tomorrow we can expect mostly sunny skies, temps in the mid 80s, and no chance of rain. And thank you to Kissimmee Utility Authority and Orlando Health for their community support. As always, if you see in the upper left and right-hand corners, those are our community business partners for the day. So thank you for watching. And thank you for being a part of it. Remember, Positively Osceola just wants to bring you news that informs, impacts, and inspires. The next time I'm going to see you is tonight for another episode of In the Loop at 6 p.m. If you're not going to watch live, you can watch recorded and see what's going on in the pageant world of the Silver Spurs Rodeo. And then also on Friday, I'll see you for another episode of Good Morning Osceola every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday right here at 7:30 a.m. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. If you have comments, questions, or concerns, pop them in the comments or send us a message on Facebook. We will see them. All right. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.